Well, Jon Gray has been pegged for stardom ever since the Rockies took him third in the 2013 draft. And for the most part, the Gray Wolf hasn't disappointed. Let's go live to Scottsdale and join our own Michael Spencer. And Michael, Jon Gray's been good, but I bet he still thinks the best is still to come.
Well, he certainly does, Eric. And, you know, a lot of the Rockies feel that same way, not just about Jon Gray, but about this team as a whole. Of course, they made it to the postseason last year, ended up losing in the wild card game to Arizona. But that is part of the reason why they are so confident. And we talked to a bunch of the players about that game. And the guy who says he learned the most about himself through that struggle was Jon Gray. And he's hoping that one of the worst outings of his career will lead to future success and even bigger moments still to come.
And a 1-2 pitch. That's hit into right field. Carr goes on the move. He can't get it. It's going to get past him and roll to the wall.
Jon Gray lasted just 1 1/3 innings in the Rockies' 2017 wildcard loss to Arizona. It was one of the shortest outings of his career and one of the most memorable. Not for what happened.
Jon Gray has been ambushed by Arizona,
but for what he learned.
When the environment steps up like that and you have to feel the need to step up too, and you try to get bigger and do things better, it's not going to help you. That's what I learned. It's just you're getting out of your own way, and it's just making things worse.
Well, it was great. You know, Jon said the first words. Jon said to me, he goes, buddy, you know, I wasn't myself. You know, I let the magnitude of that game get to me. So when he said that first, I didn't have to say anything.
As he enters 2018, Gray is using one of the lowest points of his career as motivation. And rather than running from his failure, he's looking it right in the eye.
It's a shame, but I'm glad I was able to learn from it and, you know, just not, you know, just scoop it to the side and put that in the back of my mind. Hey, I want it there. I want to remember what that feels like. So next time I'm out there, I'm better prepared for it.
And Gray knows next time could be coming faster than a 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
And Gray strikes him out.
It's not something I'm going to remember as a negative day at all. I didn't want it to happen that way, but I'm so glad I learned from it and I was able to be in that position because I know we're going to be in that position again soon. Now, Eric, confidence, optimism, those are the words around here at spring training, but the Rockies quick to remind us there's still 162 games left in the season. They haven't played a single one yet. The first one going to be March 29th right here in Arizona against the Diamondbacks.